Hello and welcome to the second and long overdue episode of HatPack on Damnation. There's quite a lot that's happened over the last few weeks. As you can see, I got pranked. I'll get into that later, but I've made a lot of progress into a bunch of different mods, namely magical crops, thermal expansion, and Thaumcraft. But first, I have a special cinematic experience for you all.
Oh, man. I can't. There we go. Okay, proceed, Kuro.
Too bad there's no way to fall. Yep, fuel's good.
I need to see both of you.
Yep, my fuel's good, and my special surprise for us up there is good.
Alright, you ready, buddies?
Yeah.
JJ, you ready?
Yep, Bunnies, you count us down.
Alright. T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
Well, now we gotta wait 20 seconds. On my screen, Kuru's waving out the window of his thing.
You're doing the same.
Oh, JJ went prematurely.
Hate when that happens.
Uh-oh. Oh, that cloud's pretty... Okay, good. That cloud was pretty close.
Of course, we're probably little specks to bunnies.
To Jupiter and beyond.
I'm gonna go to Pluto!
That's a left turn.
Oh, sorry. I actually turned left.
You did. See.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. Madam is with me here to bear witness to the first arcane infusion, my brand new Infusion Altar. Obviously this room is a ways to go, but the first thing I'm going to make is the Silverwood Wand Core. Okay.
How much do you want to bet this kills me?
I don't think it'll kill you. You ready for this, madam?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm like, I have a good seat right here, I think.
Alright, let's go. Boom.
Ooh.
Yeah, this isn't the best design, so it's going to be a bit unstable. I don't know what might happen. Oh, you just got hurt.
Yes.
Uh-oh, things are exploding. I don't know if that was good or bad.
This is taking the meth lab to a whole new level.
I don't know if I did something wrong or not. I don't like where this is going.
Damn it, bunnies.
Darn. Oh well, I gotta read into this more. So off camera, I've been making a lot of progress into Thaumcraft. I finally did my first infusion to get my Boots of the Traveler. I was happy that worked. I realized that my mistake was trying such an ambitious infusion with the Silverwood wand core, so I instead tried to go for something with a negligible now I am starting to get my first node, because I let Minnie use my Infusion Altar, and in return he gave me a wand recharging station and a blazing rod. So the blazing rod, you need 70 of each aspect in order to trap a node, and the blazing rod has 75. That's why I tried to make the Silverwood one, because that has 100. So now that I built this multi-block structure, I should, the blazing rod, be able to capture the node. And there we go. Hey there. How's it going? Node in a jar. 82 bright. Alright. Well, that's my first one. And now mobs have started spawning, so better get out of here quickly. But that's the first of a few of them. I'm probably going to go recharge my wand because it's really low, and obviously, and try to see if there are any of the other nodes that I bookmarked a while ago are still here, and see if I can build up a stockpile of them. So I'm flying around looking for more nodes to capture, and I come across an Ender Titan. I haven't actually seen one of these in survival before. Well, I did once, and then JJ murdered it. He's currently trying to kill this Wanderer, and I think these fan-made Endermen are trying to defend the Ender Titan. But they were just making like such weird sounds at me, like creepy whispering. I'm just like, no, stop that. So I'm just gonna quickly make short work of this guy, because, I mean, it's pretty unfair when he's tied to the ground, so kill him, he dies, I get the Ender Titan form, and I get 5 Titan hide. Nice. What's this do? Alright, it makes the Nightfall armor. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna keep this for now. I don't know if I'm gonna make the armor yet or not. But yeah, Ender Titans. Pretty cool. Also, I can morph into them. Let me just do that. I also died. Because I forgot I wasn't a bat. I lost all my morphs. But now I'm getting them back. And now I have an Ender Titan to add to the mix. So as it's been nearly 2 months since my last episode here, I've gotten a lot done. Not the ceilings, though. I hate ceilings. So basically, I organized everything. I can't get through it as a wisp, of course. It's one thing I hate about wisps. They're a bit too big. But I organized my sorting system, and I have a bunch of iron chests that I upgrade to gold whenever I need space. So everything is organized without having to be organized. And that's through the use of the Project Red transport pipes, which are really nice. I just have my mass materials here, miscellaneous tools, books, etc. Isn't really much to see here. But if we go down here, to the left and right are two completely different worlds. This I haven't really done too much work with. It's all the farming stuff. And, oh wow, these golems really need to pick up their game. Unless, it's full. Well, this is just only rudimentary right now. Oh wow, I think they're all full. But this is just a small farm that I have right now, just with some wheat, some cotton, essence seeds, sugarcane, as well as some tier 1 magical crops, coal and dye. I've also started using spot loaders. I have 6 of them running right now, I believe. So I have 2 for these 2 chunks, and then I have 4 for the chunks over here. And I don't have anything downstairs yet, but what I plan to do is have basically the same thing as up here, and have each 2x2 pad be manned by 2 different golems. One that replants and one that picks them up. Now over here is my machinery room. You have railcraft stuff here for coal coke in order to make steel in the blast furnace. This is where I had a giant XP tank, but we found out that the server resources were really being sapped by these giant open blocks tank structures. So I opted for just filling up barrels and only having like 4 tanks, which is nice. And I'm glad that I can not mess with the server anymore with that. I just have my smeltery here, which is a nice setup. I have my automated smeltery. If I flick this down, it will automatically create blocks and then pump them into this chest here. And when I'm done, I flick this back, and it brings all of the excess that couldn't be turned into a block back into the smeltery. And at that point, I can then take it from here and then put it into one of these tanks for storage another time, or I can just turn them directly into ingots through here. So it's fairly straightforward, and this has been around for a while, and I usually just let these things run while I'm doing other things. That's the great thing about machines. And down below we have a system that has taken a few weeks to finally get functional, but I finally have a working auto-spawner. Now the first step in this was to have a cursed earth spawner, and then the grinder here would kill them all and collect mob essence, and that mob essence, that's also come from this grinder as well, is going to power the auto spawner over there. Now I have it spawning pecks because, as you can see, if anybody's ever ventured into Thaumcraft, mana beans, pretty useful when it comes to making things. I'm also getting a handful of good stuff from pecks, but mainly it's for the mana beans that I'm killing them. It also takes a lot of power too, so I have a number of my magmatic dynamos over here. It's completely filled. I really need to deal with this. But this is where all of the... Let's hope this isn't full. Okay, good. Over here, we have all of the loot from a variety of different mobs being killed on the Cursed Earth. Since tech really isn't my thing, it's taken me a while to get into it, but I got these functional now, and it's given me so many items. As you can see here, 7 miniature red hearts. I have more miniature red hearts than I have diamonds. So that's how efficient this is being. I also have spot loaders here, so all 4 of these chunks will always be loaded as well. So as soon as I log on, as soon as I log off, for a few hours they'll be active. So this will still be running and generating a lot of stuff for me. And the great thing is, the magmatic dynamos. See, the drum's about half full, and that's over maybe 15 hours of continuous running. So it's pretty effective, and this took me less than a minute to get using an endothermic pump in the nether. But yeah, this is what I have running here, and after a while, after I get a bunch of mana beans, I'm probably going to use this for something else, pretty this up a bit and not make it all stone, but apart from that, it's working, and I'm happy with that. Die pack. My Thaumcraft area also needs a lot of work here. I finally have my one recharge pedestal with all the nodes that I've captured so far. I need another source of Peridito and a source or 2 of Aqua. But that's all I'm missing so far, but the way I have it spread out is that if I want to move them, I have enough space that I can put the glass around it and then capture it again and then move it somewhere else, as opposed to JJ's design where they're all clumped up together and he has to destroy nodes in order to move like one of them. But I haven't really done too much here yet, but it'll happen. It'll happen. It's gonna look nice when it's done, though. And this is from a long, long time ago. Obviously not as far as Valentine's Day, but Madam and JJ, and I think partially Duranus had a hand in this, but not really. Madam and JJ swapped out manually because the Wand of Equal Trade doesn't like stairs. They manually swapped out all of these all of my blue ones for the pink ones, and they planted the Sakura, yeah, all these pretty pink trees, and it's all pink, and I've left it here for like a few weeks. They even have like these generator things here. I haven't the faintest how they work. I feel like this might destroy it. Okay, well, I gotta look up how to get rid of that. But I feel like it's just so much of a hassle that I might just leave this. I don't know yet. But yeah, this has been sitting here for a while. So thanks for the prank, guys. It's all pretty in pink now and slightly less wizardy, but I'll take it. Just gotta get rid of these hearts. And that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and hopefully the next episode won't be so delayed. Until next time, see ya. So you want to know who donated for you? You're going to have to work for that. Some players have volunteered to place books around the servers for you to... Servers? Does that mean FTB too? For you to find. To find the answer you seek, you must travel to each set of coordinates and find all of the books.